matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, against the 18th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Deep to begin the game. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Florida State's offense will get the first swing today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a toss play to the right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come up now 2nd and 16. A real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep ball falling away. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead, they give up a first down. This could cost them.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Gators offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch. Tackle.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaking free at midfield. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now a carry here for the fullback. As the first down is still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
The Noles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Florida State. This quarterback on fire today. Off the 59-yard field goal miss, good field position setting up at the 42. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but not before he gains.